He's in. All right, good stuff. Miss the American lady. Okay, set up. All my cameras just about to swim across there. Hands to here. Good. Get me beam. Come on, beam, sort out. In steps alongside the beam, guys. Just touching the side. You guys on the tape, about that far apart. You all know the routine. And gently now, just roll the feet. And the focus is on the feet rolling forwards and to the rear. That return and circulation gets there. Good. Okay, if you get caught and standing by waiting for a bus stop, guys, it's that time of year now. Just gently do heel raises as you stood there. Gentle heel raises, walk around, keep that return circulation going. If you don't, that's when you start chilling down. Okay, it's not all about stick a hat on and put some gloves on. You've got to keep your twinkle toes moving and the extremities and stuff going back from the feet. All right, there. So nicely forwards and to the rear. Just roll them, and we're going to do a few more. It's Beamlates. We're going to finish around about with putting some of that music on. It's like a little our thought, the mental stuff. We brought that one in. We like doing that one, don't we? Good. There. Hips forward, butt out to the rear. Nice and gentle, okay? There. So we've got Annabelle back with us after she picked up that nasty cold for a week. We've got a couple of other people, some of the older walkers. It's flying about, guys. Hips forward, butt out to the rear. There. A lot of people in the class as well, about this time, if my memory serves me right, we'll be getting their boosters and stuff like that over the next few weeks, all right? So that's a good thing. Hips forward, butt out to the rear. Now stick the butt out a bit further. Take it a bit further, nice and slowly. Pulling the toes up. We know it's Beamlates, and so we know we've got time to think a bit more. Suppose it's the focus thing. But when you're dipping it forwards now, I'm feeling that stretch. Hamstrings, back of the knees. As the butt sticks out to the rear, try and push it a little bit further each time, nice and gently, and then bringing it back upright, and I'm pushing those hips to the front, all right? There, trying to get these hip bones, if you like, through your screen. All right, they come through your screen, give them a punch back again. There you go, there, bring those hip bones through the screen there. So push that forwards, and up on the toes, they get a nice curve in the spine, that works. We'll lean back slightly. As we go back, the abs engage there. And that's what they're designed to do. They engage when we lean back. We know that one. We know a little trick about putting hands on our stomachs and pushing when we lean back. Nicely upright. Now don't roll the feet up on the toes. Up on the toes. So you're going straight up. So imaginary string now off the chest, in top of the head only. And it's lifting straight up and down. There. Up we go. Now get that strength you've built up in your toes, because believe it or not, your toes are a lot stronger than what they were when you first started. And as you come upwards, a little bit higher each time. Now feel how the waistline's coming in, core being sucked in. Good. Now roll the foot. There. That's the hips. Imagine you string back in the chest, and the chest brings it up like the bows of a ship coming out the ocean, and it's there. And we feel the difference. Nice glide, isn't it, there? We're getting a lot more for our money, if you like, by rolling the feet forwards. Back of the hands facing me and shoulder height to the front and pushing it out to the rear. And this is going to be hopefully a nice gentle session. Don't start smiling at me. I'm hoping, all right? But we know we work hard. Oh, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. You don't believe me, do you? Wait till the end. That's what I'm hoping for. Hands W position, guys, there. Good. Up we come, there. Fantastic. A4 paper, sideways between the shoulder blades, and slowly but surely bring those scapulars to the rear, pushing it. So we're using this as a warm-up, and then a heart raiser, and then into the exercise mode as well. And now roll those feet forward. Make sure you're coming up on the heels. Imaginary bricks in the palms of your hands and push to the rear. There. 3 more, then we go for straight arms. 1 and 2 and 3. And gently upwards there, gently up. So apologies for not getting the challenge out yesterday, but I know what you'll have done. You'll have all done the extra day of last week's challenge, won't you? Yeah, I know. Okay, fingertips up towards the ceiling. But this week's challenge, if you haven't seen it, is your spider leg one, where you put the hands into your side and push inwards 3 lots of 10 seconds. I will be checking thighs later in the week. For bruises, I want to see where the fingertips have been pushing in on the isometrics, okay? That's a proof. Reach up now, let's try and touch the ceiling. Try and touch the ceiling all the way up. There, I'm getting higher on the toes. That's a fact. This, a full body stretch, guys, and raising the hands up and really reaching up. One of the, it's right down through the body, the spine, you can feel your ribs working, back to the legs and the toes, you've got the balance going on. 3 and 2 and 1, and shoulder height. And that feels nice and relaxed. Just get nice relaxed rhythm now. Don't worry about the heels coming too far off the floor. Good. Now we'll do 2 for the price of 1, and it will happen naturally. There we go. You come forward, look how high those heels come off the floor. Now push the hands to the rear as far as you can. You know you're not going to bend forwards because the position that we get the body in, and the rotator cuff is loving that one. For a stop in 3, and a 2, and a 1, and nice and just gently shaking everything out, bringing the hands to the sides and lean over any side you want to. If you feel stretching the waist, don't go any further. Hold that there, abs engaged. Slowly back up and over the other way. Good, we're going to open with a classic one, guys. It's the move that we've done once a couple of weeks ago, and we'd hardly done it at all this year. I look back and I think it's about 7 months ago. I couldn't believe it. Bring it back upright. Point your fingers out. Get the concrete trousers on. Any finger you want to, guys. Rotate it round. Medium, slow to medium pace. Up, tighten the right shoulder, bring it back. Getting a bit further. Done a workout this morning, so I know that everything's nicely warmed up. But even if you are warmed up, guys, even people who run to gyms, I'm okay, I'll just crack on. You still should pause, get the stretches in. It's all part of your session, making sure you're fully warmed up. However, it is where you get in hot countries, west coast of the States, California, parts of South Africa and Australia, parts of, where they're like, we don't believe in pre-stretches. No, it's fine if you're in nice hot weather all the time, isn't it? Take it back around this way. And back again. Drop the hands down to the side. Keep them just touching the side. And no, don't move the arms. Big deep breath in, hold for 3 seconds. Go. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Good. Now we'll squish those hands up and out. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, elbows low, pause and hold for 3, and 2, and 1, and squish them out, turn them up, rotate the hands further to the rear. When we breathe in, guys, make sure you fill those lungs up fully, get your money's worth. Rotate those thumbs to the rear, keep going, keep going, keep going. Big deep breath in, go. Exhale down to the heart, elbows high, palms together, good. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, no, 3 seconds, that's the challenge. Go. 1, 2, 3, hook the hands over before I get the text. This isn't part of the challenge, it doesn't count. Pull apart, go. 3, and 2, and 1, and arc them down, guys, and give them a bit of a shake out. Hold the thumb, rotate the shoulders forward, rotate the shoulders rear. Good stuff. Little tip. Those of you getting about, jumping on trains and things like that, as long as you've got a train ticket from a proper train company, not a third party like Trainline, download an app called Frog Seat, and you can bid on there and get upgraded to first class for between £5 and £20 on top of your ticket, all right? And it includes, if you've still got the cards, taking the third off. I'll send it, if you want the info later, I'll get it out to you, okay? But good thing to do. All right, here we go. That's today's hot tip. Right foot the front, left foot behind. We're going to drop, get the heel over the back of that beam, guys. Not a request, but I had people saying that they'd missed this one. We did it 2 weeks ago. Gently drop that heel over the beam and bring it back up. Those of you guys on the tape, I know you're doing heel raises, but nice and slow. You guys on the beam, you've got the advantage. When that heel drops over, feel that? It's going right up the leg from the back of the heel, plantar fascia, and it's coming up the spine, and you'll feel it through up into the mid-back. That's nice and slow. So I'm going down now, still pushing down, heel touches the floor just, and I bring it back up again. And I get nice and high. Don't worry about coming up on the front toes, just the back one today. Down we go, and back. Last time we did this, we came up on the toes. It was more of an exercise. This is a stretch. Take it down, last one, all the way back up. I'm going to swap that foot over. So round we go. On the steps on the beam, guys, and you take, make sure no hangovers at all, okay? Every little step. Dropping the other foot, getting it nicely balanced. ball the foot on the beam, and I'm just gently pushing that down, bringing it back now. Front foot I'm staying flat, the back one I'm bringing up on the toes. We want to have a nice stretch of it, so we don't come up on the toes. That turns it into a different exercise. Up on the toes, push the heel back down. That's a nice stretch, isn't it, there? Oh, I can feel that really deep. Gastrocnemius, the big muscle on the outside, the big meaty one, right to the deep compartment, all the way down. And back up again. And that's affecting us up in through the femur, through the glutes, lower back. The back engages as well. The core comes, as you raise upwards, the abs engage in the core to keep us nice and firm on the beam. Last one coming up. Now I'm raising upwards. Good. I'm going to step off the beam either side, guys, and just give it all a nice, gentle shake out. Then we'll get onto it. Here we go. Right foot the front, left foot behind. We're going to open up with a sequence straight off, follow with the timing. 3-step beam walking, normal. We're going to stick on one side, get it done, then we'll change over. 3-step beam walks, off we go. 2, 3, done. Toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, and forwards. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. I know it's Beamlates. We know it's a lot slower, but it does not matter if I'm front of the beam and you're to the back. Not at all, guys. So if you do get behind, don't try and rush and catch up. You know what the exercises are coming there. Just have the brain primed ready. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. To the rear for a pause. 2, 3. Hands up and out. Rotate round. Hands up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart, squishing those hands out, back round to me. We're going to keep the hands there. Oh, look, I've got the red arrows in. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, and back. 3, and 2, and 1. Good stuff. Here we go. Heel, toe, heel, toe. And there. Some sessions, you know, I'd say to you, my beam feels like it's about 5 foot wide. At the minute, it feels like I'm stood on the edge for a razor blade for some reason. It's there. I've got to get it in there, get no hangovers, take control of those feet, roll in the feet, equal body weight distribution. One more time at the front in this position. Here we go. There. 2. Done. To the rear for a rotation. 3, and 2, and a 1. Pause hold. Let's rotate round, guys. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Squish the hands out. Back round to me. Then we'll turn them up again and big deep breath in. So hands out to the side, crucifix T-shaped position. That's working the shoulders, full body. Gravity's pulling the arms down. Here we go at the front. It's a half swan to the front. 1, 2, 3, and down we go. Curve that down and nicely back up. Make sure you got your balance before you step off, go into the rear. Do not rush it. Good. Rotate round. Lots of rotations. Turn the hands up now. Breathe in. Exhale down. Squish them out. It's back round to me, and off we go again. And what we're after is every single time we come in for that second movement, it's better than the last one. We want to look good, feel good. Nice symmetry as the arms come down, working that straight line through the front of the beam there. And we rotate, turn the hands up and breathe. Exhale down to the heart, squish the hands out. It's back round to me, and off we go again, looking good. 1, and 2, and 3. And down we go there. Now I can feel that working up into the shoulders. And back we go, because the arms have been there quite a long time, guys. It's a slow Pilates style. Rotate it around, as we know. Turn the hands up, breathe. 1 more of those. Exhale down. Squish. Back round to me. Off we go. We'll release that tension in the shoulders after this one. 2, and 3. Arc it down. Feel it all working. Bring them back, looking fantastic. Feeling fantastic. 3, and 2, and 1. Rotate. Turn up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Squish them out. Back round to me. Let's arc them down now, guys. Hold the thumbs and rotate into the front. Doesn't that feel good? Feel it up there? We do this one in beam fit speed. We can do all the way through. Fantastic. We slow it down. The muscles working a lot harder, okay? Gravity. Hands up and out. 1 half swan to the front. Off we go. 3, 2, 1. Down we go. There. And back up. Looking good. Back. 2, 3. Rotate. Hands up. Breathe. Exhale down. Squish. Back round to me. Relax, tall tower. Here we go. 3-step model walk. Oh, I haven't said that for ages. 3, 2, 1. Full swan all the way down. Nice long fingers. Get them pointy fingers out, guys. Nice big arcs for 3 and 2. And there, it's palms. Round we go. Hands up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Squish the hands out. Back round to me. Nice, relaxed, tall tower. And off we go. We're in the full exercise, the full movement to the front and down. It's Beamlates style, guys. And back up. Fantastic. Back of the beam. So you know, I've said in the past, this is one of my favorite moves on the beam because it encompasses so much about what we do. Inhale, exhale, squish, back round to me, turn it up, a nice full body stretch at the same time we're walking along. We've got all our center core muscles engaged. We get to the front. Posture, poise, stretch, gracefulness, focus, concentration, bringing those hands back and stepping backwards, spatial awareness, walking backwards on the beam. Pause, palms, rotate round, spinal strength, turn the hands up, breathe in. Lungs and nervous system, exhale down, focus, squish it back out to me. We unwind, turn the hands up, one more this side, nice and tall, relaxed elbows though, and off we go for 3 and 2 and a 1, and we bring them nicely down. We're not going to stretch those arms up, but sometimes we do doing this one, as we know. Back of the beam for 3 and 2 and a 1. It's there, rotate round, turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale to the heart, squish it out, back round towards me, arc those hands down, guys, step away from the beam, giving a nice little shake out. I can tell you haven't done that one for a long time, so I really feel my lower back working that little bit extra, harder than it needs to, okay? So on that one, we're going to bring the insteps alongside the beam. We're going to put our hands to our thighs. Let's de-stress that lower back before we take it over the other side. Breathe in, bicycle chain. Exhale, chin to the chest and hands down the front of the body, nicely easing it down. Middle fingers come in front of those toes. I'm thinking cat stretch, I'm thinking straight knees, chin to the chest, looking behind me. Lateral thoracic breathing, big deep breath in, exhale, and I slowly come back up to that reset position. Thinking posture, I pause and hold there. Good. Clap from me. Back to the beam, guys. So we're going to have our left foot to the front. Because we're doing this one to the full sequence and building it up as I do if I'm doing a 50-minute or 1-hour class, I like doing that every school. Do less exercises, working the body all the way through, and it's really mental focus, guys. Are we ready? It's 3 steps. Let's try and take this one all the way through. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, and back. 3 and 2, 1 more of those. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and back. How do you do with those hangovers? And there. And pause and hold. Hands up and out. Rotate round. Turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down. Loads of breathing today. Loads of rotations. Back round towards me. It's a half swan to the front. Off we go. 3 and 2. And 1, and down we go, which is our best side. Whites of the eyes on that one. Look, good crucifix T-shaped position. Then we go again. It's worth split second stopping there. Exhale, take it round, turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale down, squish, back round to me. Off we go, half swan again. There, 2, 3, and down we go. There. And back up, good. And this is one of those moves, guys. Those of you who are regulars in the Beamlates, when it comes to beam fit, follow me around, rotate, turn the hands up and breathe. Exhale down. I see a better execution of the exercises. Back round to me and half swan again. Keep this going for a couple more. 1, 2, 3, and down we go there. And back up. We can feel how much of a full body workout this is. That can't be there. Done. And back, abs working hard, rotate round, turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down, squish it out. 1 more half swan. Then we're going to go straight for a full swan this side. We can, because nobody's in charge of us. Let's live dangerous, do what we want to for the next 20 odd minutes. Take it there. Good. Fantastic. Make the next one better than the previous one. Good. Rotate round. Hands up, breathe. Extra focus now. Exhale, squish the hands out, round towards me, turn the palms up, relax, tall tower, straight for that 3-step model walk, full swan. 1, 2, 3, and all the way down there. Come on, point your fingers out, guys. There. Nice symmetry with the hands. Same circles either side, or arcs, palms, rotate, hands up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart, squish the hands out, back round to me. Turn them up. Lots of movement, isn't there? Lots of throwing the body around, the arms trying to upset our balance, all core engagement, bringing it all the way down there. Even coming down to one knee at the front there, we know how much we do that as a single exercise, how much focus that is, and we'll put it all into this sequence. Palms there, rotate, 3 left, turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart, squish those hands out, back round to me. Good, turn the hands up, here we go, there. And as we do a few more, because we've done a full sequence, look how much extra focus you put in, because we all know by now, we'd have moved on to another 3 or 4 different movements. Back of the beam, 1 and 2 and 3. It's palms, rotate, hands up, breathe. Exhale, getting a nice big full lungful, getting our money's worth of air. There we go. Relax, tall tower, keeping it nice and relaxed. There. My fingertips just touching, not pushing inwards, not introducing any isometrics. We could do this one easy, couldn't we? There, nice and tall, and back of the beam for 3 and 2. This is the last one. Show off. Make it the best one, guys. Round we go. Hands up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart, squish those hands out, work the beam, bring it back round to me, turn those hands up, relax, tall tower, off we go, straight line for 3, 2, 1. Nice arc down, good control, good symmetry, bringing it all the way back up, nice powerful movements, back of the beam, 3 and 2 and a 1. It's palms, rotate round, hands up, breathe, exhale, squish. Back round to me. Arc them nicely down, guys. Hold the thumb, rotate them forwards, rotate them to the rear. Oh, tingly feelings down the spine. That's a clap from me. Step away from the beam or tape. Either side, okay? Hands to our thighs. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Here we go. Bicycle chain nicely down under control. Middle fingers, front of those toes. Think cat stretch, think straight knees. Chin to the chest, look behind us. Lateral thoracic breathing. Big deep breath in. Exhale and slowly up we come. Thinking good posture. We pause and hold it there for 3 and 2 and a 1. Back to the beam. Here we go. A few weeks ago, I think we did one of these, and we were halfway through, 20 minutes in, and we hadn't even done the walking on the beam. Okay, right foot the front, left foot behind. We step off. It's high knees coming up, arms, and just getting it, accentuate those robot arms as we step. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. And hold. Okay, this time back leg comes out. Just on the first movement, try and hold it for 3 seconds if we can. Think it through, get comfortable, ready, step, hold, 2, 3, and go. And normal high knee and back, high knee and back and hold. Back of the beam, high knee, 1, and there, and 2, and there, last movement up and back, good. Switch back, swap those feet over, there we go, there. All right, this is different, feel the abs working down here, lower abs, into it, oh dear. All right, heel dropped over, getting ourselves set up. High knees, front and rear, 1 time only, half, we go, 1. But you know what, it's feeling better this side, I don't know why, 3, and there. You get these going on, but it doesn't matter. Core's working hard. It's the hangover you don't want, stepping backwards. 1, back, 2, and 3, and there, and we hold. This time, the first step, knee comes up, 3 seconds, if we can. Here we go, that's the target. Raise, hold, 2, 3, and step, and 2, and down, and 3, and down, and back of the beam. 1, and there, and 2, and back, and you're in the fireplace there. Here we go. There's 3, and just stood and held it down. Good stuff. Swap those feet back over, guys. Here we go. All right, back of the beam, set up, as we do every single time. Hands to our sternum. Let's bring the arms in. I want to start working out now. We're going to step forward, dip down 3 times only. See if your back knee can just kiss the beam. We're not staying down there. Here we go. It's Beamlates, remember, watch the countdowns. Off we go. 1, kiss the beam with that knee. Bring it back. Good. And 2, point those fingers out there. Fantastic. And back. Good. We like sets of 3s, don't we? And there. Good stuff. Whites of the eyes. And back and pause. Good. Keep the hands here. Swap the feet over. Switch back. Get yourself set up on the beam. Try and get no hangovers without looking if we can. This side, it's 3. Think it through. Execute. Go. 1, knee to beam, and control back. When the hands get here, the foot touches down. Go. There. That's looking good. That was my right knee. 2, good stuff. And back, out we go. There's 3. Good. I'm bringing it back. Excellent. Arc the hands down, guys. Give the hands a shake out. Swap the feet over. 3 more to do either side. This time, pointy fingers. Get those arcs. I want you to work it so much as you reach out. You feel a stretch in the chest up here as the arms come out. All right? As you do that, don't think about the stride out. The foot will find its own natural position. All right? Here we go. 3 only. Go. 1. And back. And you get bigger engagement through the core as well. And 2. There. And back. There's no more routines or lunges. No more dips. Here we go. That's the 3rd one. We're not staying down there. And we come back and we hold. That's brilliant. Well done. Swap those feet over, guys. Here we go. Don't swap your feet over. Make a horrible mess on the beam. Step. Switch back. All right. Same this side. Think it through. Nice big arcs coming out. Being proud of yourselves. You're looking good. Ready? Go. Out. Kiss the beam with a knee. And we come back. Same speed down and back. Brilliant. Good stuff. Out we go again. There's 2. There. All those steps are coming. You're looking more purposeful this time, okay? If that's the right word. 3. Power. Good. In control. And back and there. And step off the beam. Give over there. Nice little shake out, guys. I'm turning this 45 degrees. I'm getting rid of that there. We're going to go down with the left knee on the beam. If you've got tape, you can put your knee onto a cushion if you need to. There we go. There. Those guys on the beam got advantage now. Wrists are not going to be all cramped up like you do. If you're on the tape, every so often, hands off the floor or the back of those wrists, all right? Left knee onto the beam. Hands coming to the front. Tabletop position. Right knee is level. Stick the butt out to the rear. Saucer full of cold water to small the back. And just hold that position, 30% with the abs. Imaginary string outside of that right knee. Ready, raise up and back. How high can we get? There and back. No faster than that. Here we go. Raise and back. Here we go. This is powerful, guys. It's massive. Digestive system is loving it. Raise up. Pelvic floor's loving it. Pelvic girdle. Raise upwards. There. Last one coming up, not holding. Raise up and back down. Now swap those knees over. Right knee to the beam, left knee ready. Pause and hold, stick the butt out to the rear. Good body posture, knee. Imaginary string on the left knee, raise up and back. So at first you might not be able to get way up there, okay? But as it increases after the 3rd one, remember, I'm just basically trying to get the knee as high as I can. If we had a mirror, guys, or if you're lucky enough to have one, if you're in a bedroom, you've got a wardrobe mirror, brilliant. And you see that posture you're getting, we're aiming for that 90 degrees angle in the hip area. 3 left, raise up and back. Raise up, we're getting a good rotation and working the spinal column. Last one, we're going to raise up and back down. And because I'm being in a nice generous mood, come back on your haunches. Just shake those hands out. A bit of recovery in this one, okay? Position where you are, go one there on the beam, take the hands up and out, turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Good. Left knee onto the beam now, hands to the front. I used to hate doing Pilates on mats and you had your hands flat on the floor. Oh, I used to kill. All right, right knees. Knees are level now. Okay, look down. Don't try and look up at the screen or you can put extra stress on the neck. The knees coming up towards the elbow. Here we go. Up and back. If you can touch the elbow, fantastic. Now think about that spine being a curve. Raise up. It's a half cat stretch if you like. Raise up and roll the hip to the rear. Stick the butt outward as it goes back and raise the knee back up again. And we get a nice neutral spine into negative and all the way through spinal movements. Lovely. Up and back. One more. Raise up and back and swap the knees over. Here we go. Right knee's now on the beam. If you've got your left, it doesn't matter, guys. Don't worry. Here we go. Ready? Knee to elbow and back. Knee to elbow and back. Now keep that going, that speed, up and back. And it's not just about the knee raise. As the knee comes up, think about the curvature in the lower spine. Curve it up, pull the spinal column in. There. Lower pelvic floor, the abs engage more. And we get a nice curve up and back. Last one, knee to elbow and back. And then come back on your haunches and shake everything out. Good stuff. Rub the back of those wrists, even if you're on your beam, guys. Hands up and out. Turn the palms up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. We've done, you know what, hardly any, but we're putting sequences together. Hardly, a lot less exercises, but powerful way through and working what's between the ears. So open those knees over. Left knee is back onto the beam. Hands to the front. We've got a brick wall behind us. The bricks are falling out of it. Don't rush it. Push the right leg to the rear and raise. Back down, knees level. To the rear and raise. Back level. After number 3, you push back and raise. You'll get a little bit more height. The glute is going to engage. That right leg's going to the rear. As it pushes up, your glutes, maximus and medius and minimus are all going to engage. This is fantastic for toning our butt, guys. Raise up and back. 2 left. Out we go. Raise up and back. Here we go and back and up. Knees back level. And let's put the knees back on the beam. Swapping it over, right knee onto the beam. Moving swiftly onwards and keeping it going. Here we go. Left leg. Brick wall behind us. Bricks falling down. Leg to the rear and raise. Knees level. To the rear and raise. Knees level. Don't worry if you're thinking, oh, my knee's slightly bent. Just push that foot to the rear and kick it upwards. Same speed up. Same speed back down. Look how we get a nice stretch in the lower abs and they fire up as well. The arms and the upper body is working super hard. We've got 3 left this side. Rear, kick, and back. 2, kick, and back. And 3, kick, and back. Come back on the haunches. Give that a nice shake out, guys. I'm liking that one. Okay, at this stage, if you want to, you got it ready. Click your music, put it on now, okay? When you've done that, lie down on your beam facing upwards. Okay, you've got a few seconds to get that done. Not rushing stuff through. The music I sent or your own favorite, it doesn't matter. Or none at all. When you're ready, lie down on the beam. You guys on the tape, put your cushion on your head if you need to. On the beam, you've got your feet flat onto the beam, knees high and together, and your spinal column down the center. And again, on the beam, you've got advantage because you drop your scapulars over the side onto the bevels, and you know your spine's nice and straight. Palms on the floor, guys. Here we go. Hip bridge. Raise those hips up. Squeeze the glutes nice and tight. Lower down. Segment one at a time onto the beam. Pelvic tilt. Raise up. Here we go. Keep the knees together. Up we go. Push. lower down. Good, there. Last one, raise up, push, lower down. There. Straighten out the left leg, straighten out the right leg, keep them on the beam, pause and hold. Now let the legs slide off the beam onto the floor, left and right, and let those feet open up either side, palms flat onto the floor. Good. Big deep breath in, go. Exhale. Okay, before we go any further, that's your clap. Excellent, well done. Curl the toes up or down, keep them there. Tighten the calves, the glutes, the hamstrings, the quads, the abs, the chest. Squeeze the hands nice and tight. Chest tight, screw the face up. Breathe in. Exhale and totally relax. Totally relax, guys. I will text you when the time is done. Switch off and melt. Go to your favorite place.